What's going on, everybody? C4, welcome back to the channel, and today we're here for episode 45 of our Madden 22 Philadelphia Eagles franchise mode rebuild, and this is going to be the most exciting game of the season. It's been circled for quite some time, especially now that we have Aaron Rodgers as our quarterback under center, who has been posting a very Aaron Rodgers stat line since he became our starter. 13 touchdowns to only 1 interception. Our issue was our high-powered offense was just plagued by various, just pretty much any way you could turn the ball over. Zach Wilson was finding a way to turn the ball over. Luckily, there's some off-the-field things. Zach Wilson is hopefully getting himself still in a better place. Currently not with team, and we're rocking and roll with Aaron Rodgers. I don't know if that's ever going to come back to bite us in the ass. Who knows? But what I do know is that has made this matchup here, Week 14, do or die for the Philadelphia Eagles, trying to make ground after suffering a 5-game losing streak early in the year. If we can find a way to beat the Kansas City Chiefs, if we can go toe-to-toe offensively with Patrick Mahomes and Big Red Andy Reid at home at Lincoln Financial Field, that could be the kind of victory that can propel us into what is really a murderer's row of final stretch of the regular season here. Because after this, we just got Josh Allen, and then we got Kyler Murray, and then we got the Rams. So it's tough. We kind of dug ourselves in the hole. We're working our way out of it. And it's not going to end the season if we lose to Kansas. It's just going to make that much harder, because it definitely looks like the target is 10 wins. 4 really tough games. We need, I would say, at minimum 2 wins. 9 wins could put us in like wild card-ish range. Taking a look here at the standings. But your goal in the NFC is definitely looking like 10 wins, because over the next 4 games, Cowboys should get a win to get to 10. Green Bay should get to 10. You got the Rams, so you're at 8-4. They're good. And then obviously we're competing with the Bucks football team, Commanders, whatever you want to call them in the division. So yeah, man, it's tough. It's tight. The 11-1 Panthers, McCaffrey going off right now. So yeah, we got, there's not much. Yeah, it's one of those things, man. This is like a realistic, slow-paced series, and it just kind of highlights how little there is to do like a given week. Again, there's still no information that we can really talk about the draft class. Slowly but surely, we're gathering like some information, I suppose. But like again, there's no reason to care about the draft class until there is a reason to care about the draft class later in the season, which is very unfortunate. So we're still waiting for that third planned Madden 22 franchise update. I'm sure whenever that happens, we'll have a thorough breakdown and review of that on the channel. But as it stands right now, we are literally, we gotta get ready for our weekly strategy. I mean, it's been a minute since we played. I don't think we've played this since last week. So I guess we could kind of look at our own team stats. But quickly, how to focus here on the Kansas City Chiefs. Very good offensively. Not so much running the ball. Of course, the team that's number 28th in the league, average rush yards. Yeah, let's stop their run game. No, I don't think so. Looking at this, Mahomes medium and deep. Let's go medium pass. We got Slay, big play Slay. He's going to have to try his best to slow down Tyreek Hill. Easier said than done. Looking at their defense. Pretty good defense. Top 5 defense. 4th in rush yards. They give up a lot of pass yards, which is phenomenal for Aaron Rodgers. And I actually agree with the game plan of throwing it short. Look at our team profile. Getting in practice, getting through training. Everyone healthy, because we need all hands on deck to take down what is known as the cheat code in Madden 22 in the Kansas City. Is there a better team? Suppose we can open that up to the comments. Is there a better team, pound for pound, every single season than the Kansas City Chiefs? I mean, there's some overpowered playbooks for sure. Patriots playbook's overpowered. You got the Bucks playbook's pretty overpowered. The Bears playbook's pretty overpowered. The Saints are difficult. The Cowboys are difficult. The Browns are kind of there all the time. But is there, like, if you had to have that final boss in Madden 22 franchise mode, can we all agree that is the Kansas City Chiefs, right? And I mean, maybe they should be, because Mahomes is, as long as his girlfriend and his fucking super annoying little brother is not, outside of that, he's the perfect quarterback, the perfect franchise QB. So as we get into this matchup, let's just kind of look at where our team's at. Quick refresher. So yeah, Zach Wilson got benched, way too many turnovers. Some rumors that he's not paying the Mormon church some of his salary, which is fine. Hey, especially if you're a Mormon watching this, more power to you. Appreciate you for watching. But that's what's going on with Zach Wilson, man. That's the only thing. The pressure of the church is getting to him. His play was affected. So we went with Aaron Rodgers, and it's been lights out. We have not looked back since then. but we only have Aaron Rodgers on a 1-year deal. He might retire in this offseason. Who knows? Who knows what's going on with their quarterback spot? Running the ball, Miles Sanders has been, once again, a top 3, and he ain't 2 or 3 running back in the NFL this year. 1,500, almost 1,600 yards, 13 touchdowns, averaging 144 a game, which has to be number 1 in the NFL. I don't think there's anyone that's even, well, I don't think there's anyone even close, but, I mean, oh, shit. Zeke and Derrick Henry have more touchdowns. Needs to be said. Derrick Henry's absolutely crushing it as well. So we're not actually, far and away the best running back, but he's first place. For his receiving, Devontae Smith has missed some games due to injury, but still for him, averaging over 100 yards a game, 1,100 yards, 11 touchdowns. Jalen Reagor, 1,100 yards, 9 touchdowns. Over 100 yards per game for Jalen freaking Reagor. That's amazing. Dallas Goedert is on pace for 1,000 yards this season. So, has some big-time plays. Still waiting for Quez to break out. But when you have 2 guys, really 3 guys that are dominating your passing attack, and you're running the ball and committing to run the ball as much as we are, it's going to be really, really tough to have that 4th guy that kind of breaks out. But Benson and Quez have been pretty serviceable when we need to. Spot duty, if you will. Defensively, Dameon Hughes got over 100 tackles. Great middle linebacker that we drafted last year. He's up to 4 interceptions as well, which is great because every single point we have earned for Dameon Hughes since we drafted him has gone into the pass coverage archetype. So I'm glad that we're starting to see some dividends there, which is phenomenal. From a pass rushing standpoint, our pass rush has been solid, but not great this year. Javon Hargrave, those are fantastic numbers for a defensive tackle. 9 sacks for Josh Sweat's good. Fletcher Cox, I'm hoping he heats up here a little bit because that's a little underwhelming so far. But I imagine he's going to get there. Devin Bush has been outstanding ever since really we've traded Andre Dillard and a 2nd-round pick to the Pittsburgh Steelers to get Devin Bush, kind of just rehoming some highly drafted picks that aren't really working out for the respective teams, and it's worked out well for us. Interceptions front, again, the 2 linebackers, we got big play Slay and Amos in the secondary making some plays for us. Kicking game has been on point for the most part. Punt game has been on point for the most part. 1 in 3 punts is a gong. That is a pretty good ratio. So all in all, man, this Eagles team is firing on all cylinders, and I am ready to hop on the sticks here. Control the offense. Let the defense do its thing. It has worked. And to find a way to move to 8-5 and potentially 2nd place in the NFC East by the end of this week.
Let's get this chip. This that Philly devil pulling up and I don't need a rental. Quick pitch to the outside. It's a house call C4 special. Take a check and we run it up. Got Quez heading up the sideline when it's do or die. We run it up. Ain't trying to flex, but it's high time that the Eagle fly. Face of my city for Philly, we reppin'. It's all about green when we steppin'. I made up my mind at the day that I die, but they really gon' call me a legend. You know that it's now. The time is upon us. The chip on my shoulder is halfway to heaven. They axing us out for years, but tell them all hell. I turn the X to a weapon. This that free bird life. This that fly, eagle fly. We might tear it down and build it back just to show us by design. Hey, this that free bird life. We ain't go without a fight. So go tell Dallas, Washington, NY. Better watch they back cause I'm that Philly devil pulling up and I don't need a rental. Quick pitch to the outside. It's a house call C4 special. Take a check.
All right, watching this opening drive from the Kansas City Chiefs. Look, I got it right now. We're going to go on the normal speed so we can kind of see what's going on. 2 straight screen passes. Edwards-Helaire has been their offense so far. Remember, we took away the medium pass, right? We took away the medium pass, so they're really just gashing us short yardage, run, and pass. And it looks like a pretty easy drive so far. 11 yards to Demarcus Robinson on 3rd and short. 5-yard penalty, Noah Gray. Tight end out of Duke. Clyde Edwards-Helaire gets 3 yards. 2nd and 12. 6 yards for Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Setting up 3rd and 5. 4-yard pass. It is short on the 2-yard line. And they go for it. Fullback dive gets the opening score here for the Kansas City Chiefs. It's on us. Oh, slants. Double slants. Yes, sir. Aaron Rodgers just got that flick of the wrist that makes these slant plays so lethal. We drop back. Pretty good pocket. Pretty good coverage. Actually, don't like any of it. And what was that? What was that? We go to Devontae Smith in the middle of the field. What a route runner. 3rd and 9. This looks 2nd and 9, sorry. This looks like Devontae, maybe Dallas Goedert, depending on where the linebackers drop off to. We'll go short. Devontae Smith should get close to the sticks. We'll bring in a short run here. Short run should be the call. Dive for Miles Sanders. Run towards Chris Jones, their best lineman. We got Mailata. We got Dickerson. They do a job. They hit a little double team, and Miles Sanders gets 1st down. Oh, shit. on that run. Dallas Goedert picks up a little bit of an injury there. Yeah, remember, we were just highlighting that, man. Goddard's on pace for 1,000 yards. One of the most productive tight ends in the NFL. That could be a loss. Something to monitor. But look, right behind the linebacker gets Jalen Reagor. Already eclipsed 1,000 yards. Keeps Aaron Rodgers perfect on the drive. There we go. Shoulder strain will return soon. We'll put him Parham for the time being. Especially now that we're getting close to the red zone. 6'8", whatever the fuck he is. Parham, monster down this spot. Developing as a blocker as well. Doesn't even matter. Double team inside. Whole lot of green for Miles Sanders. First and goal, Birds. All right, go back to this trail play. Coach likes it, I guess. Smith. Could be an easy tutty. Whoa, okay, 27. Fenton, I think that is. Could have made a bigger play on that. If he was a little more aggressive, that could have yielded a pick. But we're good. We're great. No one got open! Quez had it, and he just stopped running in the middle of the field. If Quez would have kept going towards the sideline, it was wide open. Third and goal, 12 yards, and we're, okay. Just no confidence with any of these plays. We go to Reagor. Oh, Reagor makes the grab. That was a great throw. Fourth. They went for it on 4th and short. We have gut. They went for it on 4th and 1 on the 2-yard line. And on 4th and goal on the 1, we're settling for an 18-yard field goal. House rules are a bitch. And we're the home team. All right, see what the D can do. You better have a lot of faith there, old Kellen Moore. 16 yards to DeMarcus Robinson. We got a pass break up 3rd and 10. 13 yards, DeAndre Marshall. Got a 10-yard penalty against Mecole Hardman. 10-yard penalty on Creed Humphrey. 1st and 30. They do not get a first down here. They do not get a first down here. 4th and 3. 56 yards from Butker. Hell of a kick. Could have been a lot worse. Got a clean pocket. Man, who is that linebacker? That is just pathetic. And of course, they're going to get... Whatever linebacker was dropped back into coverage there on Devontae Smith was ridiculous. Willie Gay, maybe? Only guy I think has enough speed in that secondary to just wipe away a wide receiver in coverage. Sack, fumble. There's a turnover. I feel like this could be a rough game. 15-yard touchdown, Mecole Hardman. You cannot turn the ball over against Kansas City. Like, their defense is their weak link. You can't let them be an asset. I'm going to try something different here. We got Goddard, but I'm also going to have Reagor do a slant. Here we go. Stay in bounds. Woo! 2nd and 10, right up the middle. Miles Sanders. Go to Devontae. Doesn't make a lot of guys miss. That would be one area that I would like to see from Devontae. Kind of Zach Ertz-y. Catches everything, but doesn't make a whole lot of yards after contact. Again, I guess that's what happens when you're 109 pounds soaking wet. 1st and goal. Need a touchdown on this drive. Need 5. Probably should just keep it on the ground here. I might regret this. Miles Sanders is pretty gassed right now, so. Boom! Jalen Reagor! Again, it just shocks me that he's this good as well, people. Gets the touchdown. Much needed touchdown for the Birds. That's a 7-point deficit. Does not look like our defense wants to stop them here today. 3rd and 7. Get a stop. That is fringe field goal range. Butker has the leg. He misses it, so we get great opening field position. Oh, shit. Crossers to Reagor. Gotta watch Honey Badger back there. He actually comes up. He steps up. And what is that penalty? What can that possibly holding? What? Illegal man downfield. Is that even a penalty? I've never seen that called in Madden in my life. go. We'll just hit one of these. We'll just hit one of those then. You're going to give me some penalty that's made up fairy tale? I'm going to hit you with a reg or slant. And then we got a triple slant to follow that up. Slants on slants. It's like Pimp My Ride, except money routes. We go to Goddard, has a sore shoulder, don't care. He'll carry a couple guys for the first down. We're just wildly inaccurate there. Rodgers had him. He had him. We got to settle for a field goal. Maybe the first bad throw Aaron Rodgers has had in his career here in Philadelphia. Wow, Frank Clark, one of the most overpaid players in the NFL, makes a play. Man, could Quez make a play deep here? He has a step. Oh, why can't I? Like, all Madden just does not want you to hit those deep balls. Guy had a step. Aaron Rodgers, one of the best deep ball throwers in the NFL. It's always that too, where my guys, it's always a foot to ahead. There you go. Missed an opportunity, 92-yard touchdown, and our best secondary players hurt. Awesome. So that happens, man. We had a big play there. For whatever reason, couldn't connect. They had a big play. They connected. So what I'm going to do to combat that is I'm going to call a slant for Rager, and he's actually going to go straight, I assume. There we go. We finally get something that's reminiscent of a slant. So we'll just go to Devontae. 3rd and 8. Little worried. A little worried this game could get ahead of us here if we can't get any points on this drive. Finally, a deep ball. Jalen Rager to linebacker. And if that would have got caught from behind, I would have probably broke my controller. Jalen Rager, second touchdown of the game. Needed it. 2-point from conversion. I actually should have played that for some reason. Did not make it. Big sack. Javon Hargrave. Maybe that's what we need. Sets up a 3rd and long. 17 yards to Kelsey. 26 yards to Kelsey. Touchdown. Oh. Inaccurate pass, man. Aaron Rodgers, not accurate today at all. That was a bad throw. You missed a deep pass earlier. This has not been easily his worst game when we needed him to be big. And a battle of superstars. He just, and our defense sucks. Can't stop. Can't get off the field against them. So it's really going to be a game where you have to just match points for points and not be, terribly inaccurate, which Aaron Rodgers unfortunately has been today. You know what else? Pisses me off, grinds my gears? That opening drive on 4th down where we kicked the field goal. They just went for the touchdown. Like, that's also as not good as Aaron Rodgers has been. I mean, Rodgers also hasn't been bad. It's just he hasn't been able to make the big throws, the game-breaking throws that Mahomes has been able to do on the other side. This game's not over, though. We get a score here. Our defense figures out how to play at a non-CFL level. We can make things interesting in the second half. Oh, God, brutal. Brutal. Who let Zach Wilson wear Aaron Rodgers' jersey? Finally, nice pass there, Quez Watkins. Gets blocked up. Well, Miles Sanders is in for the score. We got a chance. A 3rd and 3. Moves the chains. Got a 3rd and 3. Moves the chains. Oh, come on, Wallace gets the turnover. What? Because Amos got hurt. Backup safety Kavon Wallace. Let's go. But luckily Devontae Smith is phenomenal. It's blocked up well. Miles Sanders, big run. Can we hit, man? This is a Devontae Smith play. Just, I don't have any confidence that we can actually hit that. He's open there, though. 2 feet in. Let's go. Philadelphia gets the touchdown. Can I play the 2? I can't. Oh, it just. Well, let me play the 2-point conversion. Just playing offense. Fine. Maybe that'll be the punishment. If I'm going to sit out here, take the easy way out on defense, maybe it won't let me get those conversions. Ooh, 3rd and 1. Are they going to punt it? Let's go. We'll get the ball back. Just moving people up front. I got 2 clock on as well. This is going to be the final drive of the game. Or I'm going to do my best to make so. All right, so at the 2-minute warning, we're like 7 yards away from field goal. Jake Elliott's range. Nothing but time. There we go. I think we're in field goal range. So let's see what Kansas City does. Okay, coach wants to throw it. I'm going to go ahead audible to a run. Not breaking house rules. Still call the base play, but you're going to be kidding me if why are we not going to utilize our X Factor running back here? I think if Big Red was smart, he'd let us score. Honestly. Almost 200 yards on the ground. And now we're going with the pass. The pass play, the risky pass play. If Aaron Rodgers has X Factor, maybe. What are we doing here? Don't like anything about this. Now it's stopping the clock and it was just pointless. Let's run it here. If we can't make this, even if it gives us the wonky camera angles, like we don't deserve to win this game. It's an extra point at home. Don't want to ice my own kicker. We're just got to keep him out here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. That's perfect. It is up. And with 4 seconds to go, Philadelphia has their 2nd lead of the game. Come on. 1 second. I know it's Mahomes. I know it's Mahomes. I didn't see what happened, but Andy Reid looks pissed off. And that is a massive victory for the Philadelphia. After ripping Aaron Rodgers to shreds, the stat line, I was like, oh, he's so inaccurate. Maybe his worst game. Still puts up 350, 3 touchdowns. Miles, I mean, both quarterbacks were unreal today. But this is just what we weren't getting before in quarterbacks. Because Mahomes is going to do that every week. We need a quarterback that can go toe-to-toe with Mahomes if we want any chance of beating the Chiefs in the playoffs for the Super Bowl. Any chance of beating these other sim juggernaut teams, you need a great quarterback, and Aaron Rodgers can be that for us. Outstanding game from Miles Sanders. Probably an Offensive Player of the Week award coming for him. 998 yards, 31 touches. Big game, Devontae, 113 and a tutty. Buck 34, 2 touchdowns for Jalen Reagor. Goddard battling injury, got 65. Defensively, 9 tackles from our first-round pick, Bagley, and a TFL. 2 TFLs, half sack from Javon Hargrave. Bush also got involved. And that interception for Kavon Wallace, who stepped up for the injured Amos, who doesn't look like that's going to linger beyond this game. Happy to see it. That is an excellent victory as the Eagles, since we brought in Aaron Rodgers, just keep finding ways to win games. Follow from the victory. First up, Devontae Smith gets an upgrade. Thing of beauty, up to a 93 overall with the confidence X Factor. Need to remind you, plus 3 medium route running. Some other stuff that is helpful, but my God, Devontae Smith, what an animal. As the Philadelphia Eagles get the victory, we want to sim to the next week, see if that switches up the standings here a little bit. Can we leapfrog the football team, which we do. 8-5 puts us 2nd place, and the Bills 6-7. Maybe that makes them a little bit more dangerous. As we look at Stephon Diggs here with 4,000 passing yards for Diggs. Must have changed positions. Congratulations to him. As it stands for the playoffs, Philadelphia is the 6th seed firmly, which is nice. Gaining ground. Happy with it. Feeling good. No player of the week, though. That's a little disrespectful. I think almost 200 rushing yards should be good enough for a player of the week performance. Who beat him out? Of course, I didn't mean that. It's Lamar Jackson's front runner for MVP right now. McCaffrey had 3 touchdowns. I mean, not even then, though. I don't know. I didn't even look at Edwards-Helaire against us. Clyde Edwards-Helaire had 8 catches, 106. I know we had like a 90-some yard touchdown, which is ridiculous, but still. Come on, defense. Defense, me controlling it or not, still pretty bad. I think that's fair to say. that was a great episode, man. Philadelphia Eagles franchise, Aaron Rodgers doing everything he can to carry this team on a deep playoff run. Finishes this episode. Got the, he did have the interception, but still 16 touchdowns to 2 picks in 5 games, 6 games. Pretty unreal. Pretty unreal, pretty absurd. And that's as good a time as any to end this one here. So thank you guys very much for tuning into a new episode of the Philadelphia Eagles Madden 22 franchise modes. As always, your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. Draft season, the combine is this weekend. Tomorrow and or Thursday, I will be dropping my first player rankings. They're going to be condensed player rankings for what I currently provide on my Patreon. It's going to be less in-depth, but still give you guys an idea of like where I rank these quarterbacks in this class. That might be tomorrow. I don't know how I'm going to present it, because if I want to have like slideshows to kind of in graphical assets to support what I'm talking about, I'm going to have to hit up the old Photoshop. Might take a little bit, so it might not be tomorrow, but that should be dropping very, very soon. And obviously we have rebuilds will be coming back, even though I had to take a break after the last couple rebuilds. Last couple rebuilds have just been way too long of commitments for just Madden bullshit to ruin it in the end. It's just a bad string. Not all rebuilds are like that. I'm just, I'm down bad on the last couple rebuilds, so I've been shuffling my time that I usually would spend in recording rebuilds to the career replayings. And I personally have a lot of intrigue and fun recording those. But there'll be a lot of content. Just stay tuned to the sub boxes. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. And I'll see you guys back here the next one. Peace out.